Now you gotta be pulling it up.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is the North Brunswick Township Board of Education regular public meeting. Today is Wednesday, June 3rd. Could we all please rise for the flag salute? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Carter.
Here.
Ms. Cepeda.
Here.
Ms. James.
Here.
Mr. Lagori. Dr. Patel.
Here.
Mr. Singh. Ms. Sinha.
Here.
Ms. Toth.
Here.
Mr. Wen. We have a quorum.
Thank you. The New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law was enacted to ensure the right of the public to have advance notice of and to attend the meetings of public bodies at which any business affecting their interests is discussed or acted upon. In accordance with the Open Public Meetings Law, the public notice of this meeting, which included the time, date, and location, was distributed by 3 p.m. on Wednesday, January 28th, 2026 in the following manner. Posted on the bulletin board reserved for announcements in the board office, 25 Linwood Place, North Brunswick. Mailed to the Home News Tribune, Star Ledger, NJ.com, and the clerk of the Township of North Brunswick, and delivered to the 9 duly elected board members. And beginning March of this year, all future board meeting notices shall be published on the board's official website, www.nbtschools.org, and be made available through the New Jersey Secretary of State's official website in lieu of publication in a newspaper in accordance with PL 2025 C.72. Well, good evening, everyone. It's good to see everyone this evening. We are here for our June regular public meeting. We are rolling down to the end of the school year where we have lots of great events at all of our buildings coming up. We have awards nights that have been happening, spring concerts, end of year events at our elementary schools. We have our class night for the 8th graders later this month. And then, of course, we have graduation coming up in just a short few weeks, which is very exciting. So I just want to welcome everyone this evening. We have a pretty straightforward agenda. I'll turn it over to Dr. Zakowski at this time. I know we don't have any presentations, but Dr. Zakowski, would you like to say anything to open the meeting?
I would like to echo your words that we have so many events happening. We do have millions of viewers, and I'm looking forward to the reports of our students as they near the end of a fantastic journey through our school district. So, Madam President, no official presentations, but I'll wait for the administrative report.
Excellent. Okay, great. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate everyone being here. So at this time, we'll jump to our meeting minutes. Mr. Carter, would you take item 6?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve the following board minutes. Regular meeting minutes, May 6, 2026. Executive minutes, May 6, 2026. And conference meeting minutes, May 27, 2026.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion passes.
Thank you. All right, we'll jump to item 7. Assuming we have no communications, we can move on to our reports this evening. And I'll turn it over to you, Dr. Zakowski, for your administrative report.
Thank you very much. I can't begin to thank and congratulate our boys track team, our entire track program, second to none, literally second to none, as we finished the team rankings of #1 in public schools in the state of New Jersey. But our boys track team specifically were the GMC champs, Central Group 4 sectional champs, state champs, Group 4 overall state champs, ranked #1 in public schools in the state of New Jersey. Coach Grimes received the GMC Coach of the Year, the Division Coach of the Year, and we're waiting to hear about the State Coach of the Year, which on the 17th we'll hear, and there's more to come.
Oh, awesome.
Because track is unique. It's team sports, team events where you score points, but our athletes are competing individually now in the meet of champions, and I've been getting updates because it's going on as we speak. So more to come, because I know I'll announce that we're having a special meeting to honor all of our spring athletes. We
Great.
did our winter athletes, but so many wonderful awards that we wanted to give their spring athletes their due and their honor, and we could present to them. So we're having a special meeting, but I'll get back to that in a minute. I do want to, some great news, continuing great news, speaking of running, with sincere gratitude to our entire school community for helping make our Empowerment Through Running Club season at Linwood a tremendous success. Through the generosity and support of our staff, families, and community members, we raised over $1,000 to cover transportation, race admission costs for our Girls on the Run team. Thanks to these efforts, 37 girls were able to participate. Girls on the Run on 5K on Sunday, an experience that celebrated their hard work, perseverance, confidence, and personal growth throughout the season. This accomplishment represents much more than a fundraising goal. It reflects the power of our school community coming together to support the opportunities to help our students build self-esteem, healthy habits, lifelong memories. Seeing all 37 girls finish across the finish line was an inspiring reminder that what can be achieved when we work together on behalf of our students. So congratulations to the Girls on the Run Running Club. Started, I think, it's got to be about 8 years now. And so they self-funded. Thank you to the community for donating and supporting the Girls on the Run Club. We also had this past Sunday, a continued, I think it was the 10th year.
Yes.
10th year. I looked over at Miss Sonali because I want to give her a shout out. But Miss Sonali, pronounce for me because I don't want to shortchange. What's the official name? Help me out with this.
That's Agraj Seva Kendra. That's the
Agrav
umbrella.
Seva Kendra,
That's
North
right.
Brunswick Township Science Symposium. So we had our Science Symposium, grades 3 through 12, this Sunday at the high school. It was an outstanding representation of our young scientists being challenged, working together, and discovering and showcasing their creative team projects. The event offered a platform to learn, explore, discover the fascinating world of science around us. Ms. Sonali was part of the original committee to help bring this to the district, and she had a chance to speak at the event representing the board and also the founding committee of this wonderful symposium. And also, I just want to give a shout out because Mr. Carter was there with his family because his daughter,
Yeah.
I think her team came in second
Second
place.
place,
yeah.
Still wonderful opportunity. Great to see, families out there supporting their children in this the world of science, and it was a great evening, a great afternoon. So, speaking of great afternoons, we're very excited that we'll have a panel discussion coming up tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We have guests from Galveston, Texas. We're having Mr. Zielinski, myself, as the history teachers to represent the school district. We're going to have a couple students for student perspective, and we're going to focus on what Juneteenth had, the impact of Juneteenth, the awareness of Juneteenth, and kind of prelude to our Juneteenth celebration here in the community on Sunday, June 14th. So it'll be a celebration of Herman Road. Linwood School will be a rain site. We're happy to open up our doors. There'll be afternoon of a cultural experience and bringing the community together, and really a celebration or an awareness of a particular day that's been going on for more than 100 years in Texas, but it is a national holiday because of the impact of what the meaning of Juneteenth was. As we know, the Civil War ended in April. Heroes were continuing to fight in June, up until June, till they got word. There was no social media. Word took a long time. Communication took a long time. And so the fight for freedom continued long after the war was over. More to come, but that panel discussion will be tomorrow. It's a joint venture with the mayor's office, superintendent's office, and also we're bringing in our guests from Texas. So I think it's going to be live stream. So we'll send out. There should have been a blast came out today in Nixle. If you get the Nixle blast, the community blast, we put a blast out. The mayor's office put a blast out. I do want to say good luck to our seniors at their prom. It's this Friday. I don't want to jinx our wonderful high school, but I have to tell you, the senior class this year, you know, we've had some rocky roads at the high school in past years. This year was, I think, because of the leadership of the senior class. I'm very, very impressed how well things went this year. The school spirit, the accomplishments, the mature behavior. When you have a senior class to lead the way that way, as a former high school principal, it means the world. And I told Mr. Neller, whatever we have to do to finish so strong and really harness the power of the senior class, just a couple more weeks. But I do want to say we have two wonderful seniors who mopped up yesterday in scholarships, yesterday, and congratulations and that. But also, please, I know you bring your reports back. This board and the superintendent's office, we're just so impressed with not only your accomplishments, but the mature leadership that you displayed in everything you do, even giving your reports here. We're just so proud of everyone, and it's with a mixed feeling that we say, graduation's coming, because we know we will have to say goodbye and get ready for another class. But Mia and Grayson, thank you. Please pass that on. And have a wonderful time at the prom. We certainly know you will. There also is a special board meeting June 17th. We want to honor our spring athletes. So what I was talking about is the meet of champions. So as individuals, you could qualify. And, I don't want to steal the thunder, but I'm getting texts because they're competing as we go. Just give you a little taste. There's so many. But we just had a student, a young lady, Kaya Waldron, number 2 in New Jersey in the high jump for the year. We have the fastest, how they always say the winner of the 100-meter race in the Olympics is considered the fastest human on the planet? We have the fastest student in New Jersey because Jamel Wilmalty just won the 100-meter and the 200-meter fastest time in New Jersey. And he missed by a hundredth of a second of being the all-time record fastest win. We also have a student, Tyler O'Garo. He took 6'10", number 2 in New Jersey. So it keeps going on. We have Anaya Hall, number 3 in New Jersey in the high jump. I told you about this person who placed second. So North Brunswick High School in the state of New Jersey has the second and third best heights for their high jump, and the number 1 runner for the 100-meter and the 200-meter. Amazing story what the coach has done, building this community of support with families and the students. You're going to see them. But we have wonderful all-spring athletes, but this is a rare level, never seen before at our school district since the inception of North Brunswick Township High School in 1974. So that's a long time. It doesn't seem so long when you're my age. At 74 seems like yesterday, but no, it's a great honor. So, and then we have that June 17th, why we had to have a special meeting, was not just for our track team, for all our wonderful athletes. Yesterday, I felt bad because Vanuta Ramakrishnan received the award, and I mispronounced her name terribly. I couldn't see as well. But she wasn't in a program, because I received an email from my colleagues, the Middlesex County Superintendent's Association selected her as a top scholarship winner. We're going to an event to honor her. Obviously, as superintendent, I'm invited to my organization that selected her. I wasn't on the selection committee, but I'm very proud that she was selected. And the event is going to be held at Beta Bistro in one of their halls. So it's going to be a wonderful night. It's a student scholarship dinner, and but just understand what I received from the head of the scholarship committee. We had nearly 50 applicants from over 15 districts in the county, and it was based on 3 criteria: leadership in school and community organizations, academic rigor based on transcripts and grades, and the quality and presentation of a video submission. Now, there's no surprise if you've been following what's going on with our students. We have well-rounded students, so they not just getting great grades, they can make video presentations, and certainly we challenge them all to be part of this wonderful community. So there was no doubt I knew we had a winner. She submitted and won. She'll get the scholarship, and we certainly want to honor her. And she wasn't at last night's scholarship dinner, awards program, because she was busy competing something in one of her dances. And so, very busy, as you all know. So congratulations to Venuta. And then I do want to end saying that we won't be meeting as a board till June 17th. And although June 6th, this Saturday, is, we like to call it D-Day, Operation Overlord. It's also a special time. I want to wish our board vice president a happy birthday in advance, because we will not see you on that Saturday. So happy birthday, Madam Vice President. And Madam President, that concludes my report for today.
Yes, thank you so much. So much to be excited for coming up on our June 17th agenda for our special meeting. It'll be great to honor all of our students. Coach Grimes has really done wonders with that program. He was here when I was in high school back in the early 2010s, and what he's done with the program has been amazing. And so to see students that are hitting top numbers in the state is so wonderful. So we look forward to celebrating them in a couple of weeks. All right, at this time, we'll jump to our students. Good evening. As Dr. Zakowski said, you two did a great job last night at Senior Awards. It was nice to see your name in the program multiple times, so congratulations to both of you.
Thank you very much. To start our report, on Friday, May 8th, the South Asian Cultural Association held their annual Innovation Show. It's a very large event with months of preparation attended by a very large crowd. The students did a great job, and all of their hard work from throughout the year really showed. On Friday, May 15th, our junior class held their Meet Me at Midnight junior prom at the Pines Manor in Edison. It was a beautiful evening for everyone who attended. And on Tuesday, May 26th, our SGO Executive Board and new class officers held their leadership training conference. They participated in activities to learn how to work better together, as well as plan events for the next year. We are very excited to see the continuing of traditional MBTHS events, as well as some new ones that students have brainstormed.
On May 28th, SGO hosted their annual spring blood drive, and students donated 91 units of blood, which helped over 275 people. And then on May 29th, SGO hosted Class Olympics, and it was a close contest, but the seniors, with the help of the freshmen, won. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Committee reports. We have some filling in this evening. So we'll start with, how about Mr. Carter? We could start with you, business operations. No filling in necessary. You're taking it for yourself, so I appreciate that.
Sure thing. Thank you. The Business Operations Committee met on Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. We received status updates related to referendum upgrades, transformer updates at the high school, food service updates, and the FY 26 and 27 budget. On the agenda this evening, you'll find policy items 1A, bylaw 0162, 0162.1, 6112, 6115.01, 6115.02, 6311, and 8561. That concludes my report.
Thank you. Human Resources, Dr. Patel, filling in for Mr. Ligori.
Yes, thanks, Madam President. Yep, filling in for Mr. Ligori. The Human Resources Committee, Relations Committee met on Tuesday, May 26th to discuss various personnel topics. For those on tonight's agenda who are retiring or resigning, the board thanks them for their service and wishes them well. Dr. Sikowski and Ms. Kita updated the committee on the progress of the search of the new Linwood Instructional Dean for the 2026-2027 school, as Nicole Jakowski, current Linwood Dean, will be the new Parsons Director of Elementary Instruction. There are new staff being hired for the current school year as well as for the new school year on tonight's agenda. We welcome all to our district, and we look forward to having you work with us here in North Brunswick. We also reviewed all the upcoming positions for our summer programs, such as ESY, Summer Academy, Summer Institute, and Credit Recovery. Those appointed to teaching or support roles are on tonight's agenda as well. As of our committee meeting, any remaining vacancies continue to be posted and can be found on the district website, social media pages, and posted in each of our buildings. For any open teaching positions, alternate route, and additional route. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's the second way through it. Thank you for asking.
Candidates are both encouraged to apply. We also discuss these vacancies along with current leaves of absences and how those positions may be filled. The last remaining job fair was facilitated by Mrs. Kia, Ms. Morales, and Dr. Rich on May 14th, and there are several potential candidates to fill our vacancies for the new school year. Lastly, the committee had their first reading of the 3 revised policies. These include number 1230, superintendent's duties, 1642, earned sick leave, and 1643, family leave. And that concludes my report.
Thank you. Vice President James, I know you're filling in for Mr. Wen, so the education report, please.
Absolutely. So the Education Committee met on Wednesday, May 20th. Mrs. Chang provided us with an update on the NJSLA assessment. As of May 20th, main testing for all students were completed, moving on to makeup testing. The results timeline is currently unknown. Dr. Johnson also provided an update on the Envisions mathematics program for grades K through 4. The program is going into the final year of the existing contract. There is a newer version that is going to be available, so the team will be reviewing the new version and comparing it with the current, expecting to request for a renewal for the annual year of 27-28. For 2026 Revolution New Jersey History happened here, Expo. There were 4 students that were recognized at Rutgers University on May 28, 2026 for their submitted projects. We also discussed New Jersey Department of Education mandate for cursive handwriting that is to be implemented for the 26-27 school year for grades 3 through 5. It's still unclear on what implementation will look like. However, there is ongoing conversations and discussions as to implementation amongst the administration, and the team is working to determine that. We are looking at a September 2026 start. There was also an update on the ELA task force regarding grades 5, my view, and grades 6 through 8, my perspectives. The final meeting was held in May with teachers and administration of Linwood and NBTMS. They reported out results of the pilot program and aligned in moving forward with the curriculum. This was the culmination of the team effort starting from last August, and that concludes the Education Committee report.
Thank you. All right, I think that wraps up our committee reports for the evening and our reports in general. So can I please have a motion to approve them?
Sure. I move to approve the administrative, student, and committee reports.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The reports pass.
Thank you. At this time, we will take board member questions regarding the agenda for this evening. I know that the board met, although I was not there. I appreciate Madam VP filling in for me on May 27th. But do we have any questions on the agenda for this evening? Any changes or updates are in bold. But at this time, if any board members have questions or comment, this is now the time. Okay, seeing none, at this time we will have a public session on agenda items only. If anyone from the public would like to come up and address the board, this is now the time to speak on agenda items only. We ask that you just state your name and you'll be given 3 minutes.
Can I speak? Yeah. I feel like I won't need the mic.
We just ask that you use the mic because it's recorded onto the live stream that we have going.
That sounds great. Okay.
Thank you.
Will this be on agenda item?
Sorry?
Is it on an agenda item?
Has to do with, we're a nonprofit, education nonprofit.
So will be a portion of the meeting at the end of any item? This is just agenda items only.
see.
Yes.
So you'll be able to have
Couple
just
minutes.
another,
Yeah, I'll hold on.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you so much. It'll just be another moment. You'll
Yeah.
hear the cue. Thank you. All right, so seeing none from the public on agenda items only at this time, can we please have a motion to close the public portion of the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? This part of the meeting is closed.
Thank you. Dr. Patel, would you take item 13, consent agenda?
Sure, I'd like to make a motion to approve the following consent agenda items: personnel 1 and 2, curriculum 1 and 2, miscellaneous, finance items 1 through 4, policy and transportation 1 and 2.
Okay, I'm going to take roll call. Mr. Carter?
Yes.
Ms. Cepeda?
Yes.
Ms. James?
Yes.
Dr. Patel?
Yes.
Ms. Sinha?
Yes.
Ms. Toth?
Yes.
Okay, all the motions pass.
Thank you. All right. At this time, we could jump over to page 20. And at this time, we will have a public session on any matter. If anyone from the public would like to come up and address the board, this is now the time. We just ask that you state your name into the microphone, speak into the microphone, and you'll be given 3 minutes.
Okay. You can hear me okay?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Sean Kim. I am the co-founder and CEO of an education nonprofit. We're actually local to North Brunswick, so I live in North Brunswick, and our education nonprofit is also based out of here. And I've already connected with Rosa Hawk. I think we're Dr. Zakowski and I think she's in the process of setting up maybe a meeting later on. But just wanted to come here and introduce myself. My name is Sean Kim, as I said, and I started an education nonprofit called Praise, P-R-A-I-S, and we're an education nonprofit that focuses on supporting administrators and students by empowering schools to create more equitable communities using a process called design thinking. And essentially the problem that we're focused on supporting schools for is that students of color experience many barriers to their academic success, and also their sense of comfort, their sense of belonging at school. And oftentimes this results in lower academic attainment rates, lower graduation rates, and also higher disciplinary rates, right? And this is a problem that we've seen across all different schools across the states. But administrators aren't given the adequate time and resources or even guidance to be able to address that. And so that's what we're focused on doing. We're really focused on working with schools not to implement one sort of product or one sort of solution, but guide the school through a process, which is called the design thinking process, where we really focus on being able to work with students and co-create with students to be able to understand exactly where their barriers, where they are experiencing barriers, and then work with the different stakeholders, school personnel, school leaders, and also students to co-create different initiatives to support them effectively. I'm committed to this because I grew up in Jersey, in North Jersey, but I experienced a lot of those barriers myself growing up as a low-income Asian American student, and I was on free and reduced lunch, and didn't really feel comfortable in school, didn't feel academically supported, but in college is where I found a lot of healing and support and found a community that embraced me for who I was, and that really had an immense impact on my experience, right? And so that led me to want to do a year-long research project when I was at the University of Pennsylvania to learn more about why students, minority students in particular, experience these barriers. And what I realized is that when schools take the right approach, they can really help support them effectively and create support systems that are effective and sustainable, right? There are a lot of times where schools will implement solutions and then it's here one year but gone the next year, and we're really focused on a process to really help schools and administrators through that process where we also involve students in that. So just wanted to share a little bit about our organization. We're looking for and connecting to see if there are opportunities to partner with local districts, and obviously I feel a special connection to North Brunswick since we're based here. And if you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer after the meeting.
Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, Mr. Kim, is it Mr. Kim?
Yeah.
So Ms. Hawk did mention she's not available this couple days for a conference, and she told me when she got back, she mentioned that we would set something up. So looking forward to continuing that. We'll set up a meeting.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I just wanted to come and introduce myself. So
thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for the time.
We appreciate that, and we appreciate your time as well, and we look forward to hearing next steps from Dr. Zakowski potentially.
Yeah. And our millions of viewers, maybe small here, but we got millions of.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and good luck to you as well. All right, anyone else? Seeing and hearing none, can we please have a motion to close the public portion of the meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? This part of the meeting is closed.
All right, at this time, is there anything else? We do not have a closed session this evening.
Is everybody okay with that? I mean, we don't have, this might be the first one.
It seems like it, which is a good sign, I guess I should say, yep. But no, I appreciate everyone being here. Short June meeting, but we have a long
more to
one
go.
coming up. Very much excited though to honor all of our students and our athletes. So thank you everyone tonight. Miss Kita, thank you for filling in for Miss Hawk as board secretary. We appreciate it. So at this time, we will adjourn. Who wants to take it?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are adjourned.
Thank you.